Hello, everyone, and as always, welcome back to Strategy Gaming Dojo, where we find, learn, and play one more turn of the great strategy games. And today we're going to get back into our game of Old World. It's been just a minute since we jumped back into this one. We are currently on year 36 of a scheduled 200 in this heavyweight bout. And we are the Greeks, and we are led by Alexander. Now, he is not Alexander the Great yet. He's only Alexander the New. Maybe you've heard of him, Alexander the Greek. Uh, we are in second place, or at least we're tied for second place with the Babylonians. Here's the Greeks. We've got 6 victory points right now. We've got 1 from one weak city, 2 from one developing city, and 3 from one strong city. Nothing on industrial progress, military prestige, or economic reform yet. And we've got 0 wonders. The Egyptians currently lead. They've got 3 weak cities. They've got 3 developing cities, which is giving them 6 points. So 6 cities altogether. And they get 2 because they have now developed the pyramids. Okay, so led by Alexander, he's got a 3 wisdom, 1 charisma, 6 for courage. And he's not very disciplined. Okay, so that seems to check out, right? He's got 55 prestige points, which is giving us a certain number of orders. Now, we've still got 6 left this turn, but I don't think we have anything else to do. We've gone through our scouts, we've gone through our workers, our warriors, and whatnot. We'll go look at the map. Let's get off court members there. We'll come back to that. We do have a wife, Queen Consort Metrodora. She's not very smart. -1 wisdom. She's got good courage and good discipline. We need that discipline to offset Alexander's bad discipline. Prince Pyrrhus the Younger is our son and our heir. He's got 2 charisma, 3 courage, 4 discipline. That's pretty good. And his opinion of us is pretty good. Our wife's opinion of us is not so good. And maybe that's someplace where we could go. We could try to influence her in some way and make her like us a little more, certainly. We don't want to divorce her. Intercession veers Pyrrhus the Younger. We could do it Patriarch Arabas the Schemer. I think he's the head of our religion. We'll go look here at some point. But we're going to do that next turn. Mm, we will try to influence her, but I'm going to do that next time. We also have 2 different well, one's a legacy, which is complete 6 festivals, and then control 2 elder acolytes would be another one of our quests here. Okay, let's go look at the map as we come down here. Now, we're currently fighting the Gauls here in the east, and we've already taken one of our potential city-states here, or city sites. It is turned into an outpost here for 8 years. Now, we are building a settler. I think that's all yeah, there it is. We've got 1 year until we get a new settler from our capital city, and then we'll go settle this. And now we're taking on the Gauls here. It's a tough fight because they've got the warriors here. Now we do have very experienced, warriors of our own, and they've got generals. You can see King Alexander is in charge here. And we've got General Balacrus, who's one hell of a soldier, right there. So these are ambitions. I couldn't think of the name of them myself. I wanted to call them legacies. Then I called them quests. They are ambitions. Okay, so we're trying to take these 2 potential city sites. We've got Amphipolis here under the Argeads. They're our militaristic family, and so we're building warriors there. Pella is our home city. These are the Cypselids. They're artisans. We're building a settler there. And then we come over here to the Alcmenids. They're in Byzantium, and they're currently doing a Festival 2. That's what we're doing. And we've got a lot of workers over here. There's a lot of mining that we can do. And if you look up here, stone and iron is really what we're not producing enough of. We're doing pretty well on gold, plus 98 a turn, plus 84 on the food. So it's just a matter of getting this iron and stone up. Okay, let's go and see here. Warrior attack to Gallic Elite Marauder. We'll just right-click through that. Succession, a new ruler, King Alexander the New, has taken the throne. Now, our father, Philip, died last time. I say our father. Well, I mean, now we're Alexander. We were Philip before. He was a great ruler, had great statistics, but he is now gone. Character death: King Philip the Good has died. Goal started: he started a new ambition, control two elder acolytes. Bonus effects: the bad seed, public feast, final favor. Queen the Queen of Egypt now owes us a favor, so that could come in handy later because they're the most powerful faction right now. We may say, hey, don't attack us. How about that? Um, Greek paganism is our current religion. We are converting people, and we have an idle counselor, Duke Simon, up here, and we could get him out doing something. Tribal truce, national peace. We could go to Egypt. They're upset, as are the Romans. Now, we have a truce with them right now. Demand tribute. That's probably not a good idea. Let's try to do a trade mission, and let's do it to Egypt. Maybe we'll get them a little happier with us. So we'll send our counselor out to do that. He's got a 3 charisma. Okay, it's not great. It's not bad either. And now I think we'll end the year. It's such a great game. I missed it. Had some life events going on here, and I just haven't played it in the last couple of days, and I missed it. Okay, they just threw spears. They chucked spears at our scout. Interesting. Prince Pyrrhus the Younger, our son, has converted to Greek paganism. That's good. General Balacrus the Soldier is converted to Greek paganism. Hey, that just makes them like us more, when we're all in the same religion. Simon the Exotic, a member of the Roman court, arrives with a special request. He wishes to remain in Pella as a foreign ambassador living among our people while supporting their cause to his fellow Romans abroad. Granting such a position to a foreigner, including a palatial home and court access, may anger some of the citizens of Pella, but it would certainly bolster our relations with Rome. Okay, well, let's see. Um, that makes the Gauls furious, the Numidians upset, the Egyptians upset. Nobody really likes that, and it said it will make our own people mad. This would make the Romans negative 40 opinion for the next 40 years. Welcome him warmly. We're not allowed to do this one because we're not quote unquote honorable. You can see down there in the red, it says it requires that King Alexander is honorable. We are not. We are not. Do I want the Romans mad at me or do I want everyone mad at me? Oh, plus 80 discontent in Pella. Well, let's go look at Pella very quickly. I'm going to click off this for a second. Pella is our home city. Let's open up the city. And you can see we're already at a level 2 discontent. Um, doo, doo, doo. Well, hmm. We're already at a level 2. That would put us at a level 3 of discontent there. We may need to have a festival or something like that. I'm going to hold off on that. Now in Pella, we have now made the settler. That settler will get over to that new area. We also are going to be able to build something this time. We may need another settler. Now 8 years. Whew, that's a long time, but we could do a fisherman, we could do a farmer, and make them our specialists out here, right? Um, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. Let's close that as well. And let's just start going down the line. So there's the decision, right? We've got actually, I think, 2 decisions. There's that one, but I'm gonna wait on that one. And then we've got workers and we've got our warriors. Let's go to our warriors here. We have got these warriors. We could add a general to them. Uh, they're only level 2 warriors. Now these guys are like level 4, right? Let's go ahead and try to take these guys out and then Balacrus is the general and court soldier. He can now add, because we won that battle, we didn't see it, it clicked off there very quickly. He can upgrade to a besieger. So as a general, he's plus 25% in urban on the attack. As leader, all units plus 10% in urban, or horsebane. Now, we haven't not seen any mounted units yet. Uh, he could also go plus 1 discipline. That would give a global plus 3 for gold. Warrior plus 1. Well, I don't know which way I want to go here, if I'm being honest. I think maybe we'll make him a besieger just so he is better in urban areas, and we'll have something that's better in urban. This does give us a little bit of gold, but he's just a part of the court. It's not like it's going to make 5 gold pieces a turn isn't the biggest deal. Let's turn him into a besieger. Okay, well, that works because we're about to go over here anyway. They've already fought. They've got to cool down now. And then we've got this other group, though, but they really need to heal. And so this would consume an order, all right, but it would give him plus 5 hit points. As of right now, we've only got 6. We need to get those guys feeling a little better. And then we need to get our scout out of here. Really, I should have done that before, but let's get him over into the woods. So we'll send him over here and see if we can find anything else out. Okay, idle cities. We talked about that with Pella. Well, I do think we're going to need another settler soon, but let's get these settler before we use our too many of our orders. Let's get these settlers heading down here to this city site. They can get all the way to here. Nice. Okay, so they should be able to settle that next time. Um, in Pella, like I said, I think we need to build a settler. I mean, this is going to be the quickest build is here at Pella. This discontent, we could do a festival very quickly. If we did the fisherman, so if we look out here, we could put the fisherman here. It would give us plus 2 culture. It would spread our borders. It gives us more food. Um, and it gives us a little more science too. It does cost a citizen. We currently don't have it. Oh, that's why that's blacked out. We don't have any. The settler, the citizen became the settler. Got it. Well, it makes this decision a lot easier. Let's do a settler in 8 years. We could try to hurry production for 540 civics or 540 training. Um, it would increase the future cost of this action in the city. Huh. It also requires a zealot leader, requires a holy war, requires volunteers, requires a commander leader. So we could do this one, but we don't have enough civics. Okay, so we can't do any of them. Okay, we're going to build that settler. It's going to take 8 years. I think it really helps to rush these, so it's too bad that we, don't have any way of doing that. Oh, by the way, we're 7 of 55 here as we got another victory point. Okay, let's go to our other warriors. So we've got the one warrior group here that, can follow on if we want them to, or we could move them down here. But I want to save, I think, it for this worker, right? So we've got this worker out here. What all could the worker potentially build? We see here build a Cory plus 7/5, build the Odeon. Now that's something that we haven't done. We've also got archers here. Oh, Babylonian archers are here. Well, they're not attacking us. What are they doing? Just hanging out? We did not get attacked last time. Our defend is only a 4. The archers are 6.2 offensive. Oh, well, let's take somebody over there. Um, so we've got these 2 units. Hmm. This is the better of the two. We better get them moving over here. We'll worry about that worker next time because I do not like the fact that the Babylonians are just hanging out in our town. Now, we're not at war with them, so, they may just be visiting, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, next unit. We've used all of our orders now. This unit, we can't do anything. So we've got this Roman question again. Plus 40 for 80 years. The people in Pella are peeved. We could do this, but I think I just want to keep the Romans happier. Prince Pyrrhus the Younger meets with you to discuss court matters as he has recently taken up the mantle of family head of the Cypsilids in the wake of the death of Lysander. Okay, well, Prince Pyrrhus is our son. He's also now head of the Cypsilid family. He converses with you on various issues as you stroll through the palace. My predecessor, Lysander, God rest his soul, was noncommittal about your relationship based upon all the correspondence I've read. I have come here to see for myself what sort of person you are. How shall I respond to this? Well, first of all, I'd say you're my son. I love me. I try my best. Okay, I could be a loyal. This would cost 180 gold. He becomes influenced by us. Yes, let's do that. We've got plenty of gold. And so that'll be our son. We're going to try to make him like us even more. You can see down at the bottom there, opinion of you cautious, plus 70. Okay, we attacked the elite marauders. We took them out. A mine was finished, but we couldn't continue on with that worker. Pella trained a settler. Discontent level +1 in Byzantin and in Pella. So we're getting a lot of discontent. We need to, get to the research it takes to appoint a governor and do some other things to try to keep the discontent from coming too high. One order was sold for 10 gold last time. A golden age in Greece. We got plus 180 gold for that various things that we did. Okay, and we made the Romans happy. Turn summary. Balacrus is now a Greek pagan, and Pyrrhus, our son, and he's also very happy with us. We could. Oh, last time I couldn't do this because we didn't have any orders left, and so this Duke Consort Simone did not go. He's our ambassador. He did not go try to establish a trade route. We'll do that next time. Okay, we'll end our turn. News arrives from Babylonia that King Nebuchadnezzar, the glorious leader of Babylon, is dead. Babylonia, or Babylon, one of the two. A new ruler. Queen Kashaya is the new ruler of Babylonia and has taken the throne. They are now cautious. The influence mission of King Alexander the New has led to an event. So we're trying to influence our son because of that decision we made. We'll see. It's caused an event. Um, Diotima the Heckler has converted. Okay, well, that's good. She's a part of the Argiad family. Here's the event, I guess. Influence of terror. You corner oligarch Aspasia of Byzantium in a hallway of the palace late at night. She has proven a tough woman to track down. Beads of sweat dot her face as you pressure her into a personal alliance. Your attempt at persuasion is going badly. Perhaps you should take a different tact and rely on your terrifying presence. Okay, boy, I don't know. Becomes terrified. Well, is that good or bad? Her opinion goes +1. Okay, or plus 100, I should say. Fine, done. Hey, we did Paulus. Okay, so Polus unlocks, it allows us to declare war. Okay. Um, we can ask a nation to declare war on another nation. That could be powerful. -1 discontent per year if family is military defending, +1 max hit points for city. It also leads to moat. We can build a moat. It unlocks the hamlet improvement, which would give us 10 extra gold for the cost of 1 apple. Plus 20% for adjacent Odeon and Bath class improvements, develops into a village in 20 years, plus 10 gold on a trade network. Wow, okay. There's a lot going on there. What do we want to do next? Well, military drill, phalanx, coinage, interesting. A monasticism. Well, this would allow us to start getting to a religion, a full state religion. We're also already Greek monasticists. I think barracks plus 20%, plus 10 experience points for idle units, enables officer. I mean, this is only 3 years. Man, that seems like the right way to go. Let's look here. The discard pile, okay, we saw that. Let's view the tech tree. If we go to, okay, so there's phalanx that leads to citizenship. Hmm. Now, ultimately, I'd like to do the religion one because that's going to be the better long term, right? But we got to stay alive first. Let's see. Where is so there's administration down there. We don't have that yet. Stone cutting. We went to polis, drama, forestry, steel, sovereignty, spoked wheel, the phalanx we talked about, navigation. So there's monasticism. So where is, there we go. Now we can find it, I think. So rhetoric, well, we still don't have administration at all. We need to get that, I feel like. There's the monasticism, forestry, there's phalanx, there's coinage. What is the basic, what I was looking for is the barracks, but I think that that's one detailed tree. Yeah, it's only 3 years, so that's one that would be discarded. I just wanted to make sure that was true. Let's get out of here. Man, coinage gives us less consumption of wood. We've had a wood problem, certainly. Monasticism, phalanx, military drill. I think I'm going to do military drill. It's only 3 years. We've got to make sure that we can just stay alive. Upgrade Alexander. Okay, let's do that. Alexander is you and the general of the Sepsilid clan, right? Upgrade Steadfast. This would make him plus 25% versus tribal units. Okay. Upgrade to a ranger makes him plus 25% offensive and defensive from the trees, or he could get plus 1 discipline, which gives us a lot more money and gives us a plus 3% on the attack. I think I'm going to do this one. Okay. Simone is your son-in-law and our ambassador. Okay, we could updo. What is this type of haircut? Uh, wisdom. Well, let's see what he is right now. He's just got charisma. That's kind of it. Not that that's a bad thing. This would give us culture in all cities. This would give us foreign opinion plus 10. This would give us religious opinion. Well, he's a charisma guy. He's our ambassador. That's what we need. All right, let's go over to the military guys. So we got this group coming over here to say, hey, why are your archers hanging out in Byzantium? Maybe they were just getting a drink or something. I think actually the first thing to do this time is go settle the city site. So let's do that right here. Okay. And do we have enough? Do they have enough orders here? They do. Found city. Well, we could do the sages, which give us science and civics. We could do the Sepsilids, which give us culture. Their ship units also start with ingenuity. Or we could do the Argiads, obviously. I think I want to do. Let's go look at the families very quickly. Those are the court members, all characters. Governor. Do we have any eligible governors? We do. I'd like to make somebody a governor, but we got to go down the research tree to allow governors. Eligible generals. And I think over here, religions. There's the families. Argiad's only plus 64. They don't love us. The Sipsilids are very happy with us. We're also giving dies to the Cypsilids and we're giving salt to the Alcmeonids. I think I want to go Alcmeonid. They are the culture, civics, science. I'm trying to build that science as much as I can. So let's do that. Let's give them a second city. All right, excellent. And now they're idle. They can start to build something. Look at that. Civics projects, they could build walls because we now have Paulus, right? That's something we're going to do in our capital city, almost certainly. Although we're a little more protected down here, maybe all the way to the left there. I think we need a worker here. Um, Byreme. We could do one of these other things. This takes stone. Yeah, let's build a worker. It's going to take 6 years. Yeah. Hmm. Zoroastrian. Zoroastrian. It's hard for me to say that. That's the Egyptian religion right now. Well, that's not great that, it's under the influence of the Egyptian. I'm going to take this and we're going to heal again. Now, we got them up to 11 or 9 hit points last time. Let's do a heal unit again, and now we've got them up to 14. I'm waiting till they get to full strength, and then we're going to go attack the Gauls here. This unit is already level 5. It can't go any higher. It is under Balacrus. He's a stud. 21% on the attack, plus 21% because of his courage score. This group is under Alexander, who gives them a plus 28 from courage. He's also good at, because of his charisma, gives a plus 3 on the defense and plus 10 lightning attack, or it's, kind of a devastating attack. He gets plus 10 for that. All right, so we're doing a worker there. We've got a warrior coming out of Amphipolis soon. We're probably building too many warriors at this point. Settler out of Pella, and we've got a festival happening here in the not too distant future. Okay, well, we're bringing these warriors all the way over here. Now, we have no warriors in our main city either, and we've got who? This is just militia. That's right. Okay, so we've got them here. Wake unit, yeah, I've got them on sentry. Now we could try to, no, we can't upgrade those. That's right. Okay, so let's take our warriors and keep them moving west here. I want to put something over in that far western city. So let's take them over there. We got 4 orders left. Now let's go to, well, these guys can just wait another turn. I could also upgrade or promote them. Let's do that. Let's promote them. Guard. Okay, that gives them plus 10 defense. Focus. This is that. Uh, what's it called? I always forget what this is called. Hold on. It deals double damage and critical hits. Focus. They call it just focus. Okay, fine. Amphibious, plus 50% across rivers. And land and water combat. Okay, so these guys are Marines. Highlanders are better in the hills. Well, I think let's just do guard. Okay, so they're going to upgrade. They're now level 2. No, so I'm sorry, level 3. Okay, now let's go to our worker. Again, they're just going to sit here. They're out of range from their spear chuckers because they have a range 2. Now we've got this worker here that needs to start doing something else. We can come down here and build the Odeon. We can go here and build the mine. That would give us 9 iron. Well, that's what we need. So let's go here and let's build that. But what are we missing? Trees. Oh, so if we hit Alt, though, is that right? Or is it Control? Ah, it's Control. Um, what is this upgrade? Upgrade to militia. Oh, this worker can upgrade? Interesting. Okay, I guess I didn't know that. I want to build a mine. Alt, no. Control, no. Shift. Yeah, it's shift. It's shift. The reason that we didn't have enough orders, but we're gonna buy one here. That's fine. Ooh, it would give us -1 order for 4 years. Okay. Don't love that. Oh, well, that's what it would naturally be. That's right. What are we paying for then? I guess it's the order because it's -3. It takes 3 orders, so we're gonna have to buy one. That's fine. Let's start going. Let's start going, he says. Oh, it's telling us we can't. You can't buy orders like that. Okay, good to know. Well, it's first time through the game. So he's going to have to, or that worker's going to have to stay here. That is really slowed down. We probably should have used them first this time, but I wanted to heal the warriors. Okay, fine. Discontent level is higher in Amphipolis now. We founded Halicarnassus. Fine. We discovered Paulus. Bonus effects. Okay. She was terrified of us. Uh, we've got more people going to paganism. The Babylonians have a new ruler and idle counselors, idle family heads. Okay, so she is the head of the religion, Oligarch Aspasia. We do now have 2 orders. We could take him and have him actually finally go do this trade route. Let's do that. And let's do it with the Egyptians. They're upset with us. It's going to take 3 years. Let's end the year. I still don't like these archers just running around in our territory, but okay. They're just hanging out. Oh, the Gauls can chuck 3 now. The Great Ziggurat completed. I didn't notice that last time. That's why we didn't get the full hit points, or I didn't think we did last time. It had actually gone down. Duchess Erixo, our sister, has been overcome by fear and has lost courage. The health of Queen Consort Metrodora has begun to decline. She's now ill. Fast as a stooping hawk, everyone knows Duchess Telesilla is swift. Okay. Well, it gives her a +1. She can move further as a general. Alrighty. This time, let's actually get this mine going for the love of Tampa St. Pete. Um, Now it's telling us build a quarry there. Oh, I see why. Oh, we did get the mine going. Okay, okay. Well, that's my fault. Um, we could get a quarry going here, which would give us yet more stone. We've also got another idle worker now. That would be build mine 8.5. We've got a lot of mining going on over here, certainly. Anything? We could build the Odeon over here. Let's go and look at Annapolis. This has got it's idle. Okay, so we've now cranked out yet another warrior group. I probably want to take these guys west, but I'm going to wait for a minute. Let's figure out what we want to do with Amphipolis. Did I say Annapolis? Yeah, it's head of the Naval Academy. Okay, we could build an apprentice acolyte, a fisher specialist. Okay, we've already got a farmer specialist up here, a mining specialist. We haven't been, doing much of that. This gives us a lot of food and a lot of culture. I think I want to do this. Um, Cost 63 civics. It's going to take 8 years to build this thing. Holy mackerel. Uh, Costs a citizen. Costs 40 food. It gives us 42 civics. Where our civics are pretty bad, actually. That might be something we want to do, an apprentice acolyte. But I guess I'm going to do the food one first. I mean, we could also add to this mine out here. Let's do this. Let's build the nets. Okay, great. We could try to hurry the production. Yeah, we just don't have governors. This requires volunteers, hurry a fisherman. As we play the game more, I'm going to learn more and more about how we get to the hurry production. All right, I'm going to take a break 1 second here. I'll be right back. All right, I was checking out the tech tree again. Um, I'm always looking at that thing. I love tech trees, as you may be able to tell since I play strategy games all the time. Okay, so we've got these. warriors. We've got these warriors that could now maybe come over here and help. We would have 6 left there. Now these guys keep getting beaten down. I think what we want to do instead is go here and start getting after these spear chuckers, as I like to call them. They do have an action left, so let's go ahead and hit there. All right, and then we'll take these guys and maybe move them back a little bit. Now it's going to be 2-on-1 there for a second, but I don't want them getting hit by any more spears, although they're probably going to attack right there, I would think. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try to heal one more time. They're now up to 17 of 20, and we'll bring them around here next time. Okay, fine. So those are our warriors. We'll go next unit. Oh, this is the group I'm trying to bring all the way west. Let's see which workers are idle, though. There we go. All right, so this worker is now idle. I think I'll finally go down here and build the Odeon. I could also build a farm over here, but I think I want to come down here and build the Odeon and start, kind of building up this urban area a little bit. I may build walls here at Byzantium too. It's the closest to the Romans. I always feel like the Romans are going to attack eventually. We have a worker down here. She's all done with her mine. It's telling us we could build a quarry there. That doesn't look that enticing. We could build an Odeon over here. Oh boy, she doesn't have very good choices, that's for sure. I'm going to move on to the next worker. So we have yet another worker over here. And we could build a quarry, yet another quarry here, a farm, or a mine. So this is plus 8.5, plus 5 output from the mine. It's plus 60% because it's on a hill, and it's plus 10% because it's adjacent to a mine. Well, if we look up here, iron and stone, we need them both, right? So this is plus 8. Because of one reason it's next to a volcano, which always helps. Well, I guess we'll just go right here and build. We got to hit shift. What's it going to cost us? All right, let's do it. Now she's gonna build the mine. Uh, I see what happens now. This is queued up. We didn't have enough orders. That's why it was showing red to do this. So it's gonna go ahead and just queue up for next time. Okay, what else? We've got one order left. So let's just keep marching these guys west, right? Boy, they're not moving very far. Okay, and that will end the year. Our warriors were attacked by an elite skirmisher. The great ziggurat was completed by the Egyptians. Now they've got the ziggurat and they've got the pyramids. Wow. Okay. Mine finished, quarry finished, Shrine of Hades finished. Okay. Amphipolis trained a unit, warrior. Okay. And then here's some of the turn summary stuff. And then we still have this oligarch. So our Duke Consort Simone is now over in Egypt on that trade mission. But we do have an idle family member, a religion head, Oligarch Aspasia. She is the head of our religion. And if we go right up here, I think here, oh, no, she's not. This is Patriarch Arabas the Schemer, is the head of Greek paganism. Okay, well, she's just a family member then. Uh, Oligarch Aspasia, where are you? Oh, she must have married into the family. Who the hell's she married to? Oh, I think she's head of the Alcmenids. Okay, so, and she also has a very high approval of us. She can influence other people. She can intercede with any of her family members. Okay, well, that works. I don't know that we need anyone interceded on. Lysander is part of her family. Duke Consort Simone, but he's plus 58 with us already. We could try to influence her, but it would take 2 orders, so I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Falling way behind Egypt. Egypt has got a lot of religion happening and something to keep in mind. I mean, we can either try to counter that with our own religion or we're going to have to go down a different path, certainly. All right, now we're getting attacked by this other group. Okay, the queen consort is feeling much better. Arsinoe of Amphipolis has now converted to Greek paganism. In response to our gracious support of Egypt during its struggles, Queen Hatshepsut, the Glorious of Egypt, has extended an invitation. She would be honored if you would visit the royal palace and speak before the gathered Egyptian court. Wow, this sounds dangerous. During your visit, the heir to Egypt's throne, Neferu, the Gracious, offers to act as your escort. This may be a good chance to win over the next generation. She it requires that she owes us a favor. Okay, this would also make us humble, which gives us a global +1 wisdom and +1 discipline. Well, that's good. We need that. She would become endeared to us, or he would become endeared to us, one or the other. Who do we like? Well, she just became queen, although I'll say she's probably seen better years. Yeah, she's 73. This is Princess Neferu. It doesn't make anybody mad at us. Tell you what, though, I'm going to play the more. I don't want her to get pissed off. Let's do that. Okay. The Argead's increasing interest in exotic luxuries threatens to drive a wedge between vassal families. Now rumors swirl about a desire for military buildup for a possible expedition to the south. Members of the Alcmenid family attack the Argeads for wanting to waste vital resources on ridiculous mission. According to the Alcmenids, the focus of the Greek court should be on Greece. It's Greece first. Okay, requires Argy as their champions. Expansion is a worthy ambition. They go +20 for us. Well, let's see what everybody thinks about us right now. Their opinion is +46. The Alcmenids are +81. I think we're going to make the Argeads happy. This would give us civics, though. We are a little light on civics. This would give us more training. We've got plenty of training. We must strengthen our own nation. Let's do that one. Okay, great. Now we got to watch out. We can't let the Argeads get too angry with us. We've got a home question, which is we can build something else down here, including we could build these walls. Now that would take 5 years and take some stone, certainly. We could do a trapper. Wow, look at all the different options. More fisher specialists. We've already got a lot of those. We've also almost got another level of discontent here as well. We could do a trapper. We could do a stone cutter. Interesting. That looks pretty good, actually. This would be a miner. This gives us more science. It also gives us courageousness. This gives us civics, science, and stone. This would give us a +40 or give us 40 total of gold. Wow. I think let's do that. That also, yeah, let's do that. It's going to take 4 years. Well, that's not bad. Okay, perfect. Could we hurry the production? Hurry miner for 240 civics. Oh, we have enough to do one for once. This would only then take one turn. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. It's only going to take 1 year. Okay, next unit. Oh, we also have potential to get dyes down here if we add the luxury. I should have looked for that before. But it looks like we didn't miss out on anything other than if we would have done the Fisher, we could have gotten dyes. Okay, something to keep in mind. This worker down here again doesn't have a great. Why can't we build a farm somewhere? I want to build a farm. This is lush and flat. Honey. Yeah, we've got a farm there already. Wow, this is just not a great area to be building in. Come over here and build an Odeon. Let's go to our warriors first. All right. We've got these guys that are trying to make their way across the continent. We've got a new group here that I'll also take west at some point. I've got this group that, I just upgraded. We could yet upgrade them again. Let's do it. Let's make them plus 10. I like this tough, although the strike gives them plus 10 on the attack. I would like them to be plus 10 offense and defense if damage. Okay, excellent. Let's try to get rid of these guys if we can't. Wow, there are a lot of Gauls around here. Um, we're not much better than they are. There, certainly. We are there. What about these guys? Yeah, a little bit better. Okay, let's go ahead and hit there. We take out 7 hit points there, and then let's bring these guys around to here and hit there. All right, we got to try to take these two out as fast as we can because this group's really good. Um, they're elite skirmishers. Okay, well, on we go. I guess next time we are going to have to bring these guys over to reinforce. These guys can still move, but I've got this worker. I've still got 7 orders though. Let's just build the Odeon. It gives us culture. Oh, we could also build the hamlet. It's an urban improvement. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this would give us plus 20 gold a year. It does cost us a little food, but it does develop into a village. Interesting. Interesting. Over here it gives us more though. Plus 20, plus 20. There's some places it only gives us plus 10. Would we rather do that here? Now he's only got 1 movement left. Tell you what, let's build the Odeon first, but then that Hamlet's very interesting to me. Okay, next unit. Okay, finally these guys can get moving over here. We could just put them in Pella, but what all do we have over here? Well, we've got warriors over here. I could also try to upgrade, promote these guys. Let's do that. Let's make them guard. Yeah, let's do that. They're now level 4 working on level 5. No, they are level 5. Okay, so that's a tough unit right there. I think then these guys can just stay in Pella. Let's do that. So we've got some warriors in Pella, and let's promote them too. Combat. I like the tough one. All right. So now we've only got 1 left. It's these guys. And hell, let's promote them as well. Combat plus 5%. Strike, Warden, Herbalist. They get plus 4 from the heal action. I like that, but let's do combat. Okay, and then we end the year. We're in second place, but man, the Egyptians are lapping the field. Okay, we've got some spear chuckers down here. So we took some hurt there. Prince Piers the Younger, our son, follows a strict regime, never taking the easy way out, and he's gotten more discipline. Look at that. That gives us plus 80 gold per turn. That's fantastic. Okay, awesome. Our ambassador Simone failed to complete his mission to establish a trade network with Egypt. The Egyptians are not happy with this and will only accept a gift from us instead. Well, okay. It's going to cost us 420 gold, but they get a plus 4. Well, they're the strongest group in the game. How are they feeling about us now? Okay. All right. We'll give them some gold. Why not? Let's buy them off. Hey, look at that. We got a new one ready to go. We could do a treasury granary. So military drill was discovered. That unlocks rally troops. Okay. Unlocks barracks improvement. The barracks. Okay. We'll build the barracks at some point. Excellent. We can also do husbandry here, so we could do administration next. I think we almost have to do that one. Forestry, though, the lumber mill, man, that'd be nice to have. The axemen. That's not talking about their cologne, but I think I'm going to call this an episode. And when we come back next time, we're going to make that choice and continue on. We're in year 41 of 200, sitting in second place, but way behind the Egyptians. This has been Strategy Gaming Dojo. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a good one.